We're back.
We are back. What's up,
We're
everybody?
back.
Wow, this feels good. Always two there are back at it again.
What do we got
How
here?
are we all doing?
We're going streaking, apparently.
Oh, God. Missed you guys. Wow.
What's it been? What'd we say? It's been almost 4 months.
Yeah, February was the last one.
4 months.
Easy.
This could be your safe space in.
Ah.
Oh my god, we're getting freaky in here. My therapy session went too long.
Oh.
Nice guy. Isaac's a nice guy.
Thank you, Sin City. I appreciate it. I try to be.
Will
We were a little bit late.
Will a water suffice in? Will a water suffice? How are you feeling, Isaac? How are you feeling?
Yeah, no, definitely better. Getting there still, but definitely a lot better, which is good. Yeah.
Have I been getting too wild, Sin? Without
That's
Isaac,
what
I'll
we
just
keep
lose my mind about that episode if it's not for Isaac.
Yeah.
All right, so you're all up to date now, aren't you? You've seen you saw episode 3 a couple days late.
I saw episode 3 yesterday. Yep, I watched that yesterday. When I left, when I went into hospital, it was still Bad Batch was still out. So
Yes.
I finished Bad Batch, and then Tales of the Empire came out in the middle of all that. Yeah.
Should we start from Bad Batch then?
If you want, you can go in order.
Let's try to think. What was Bad Batch going when we did our last stream? Had they
Yeah, it was
started yet? Okay, so what'd you think of the ending?
The ending. I actually liked it. I didn't expect it. Actually, that's not what I expected as the ending. They all survived. They got old. I liked that. That was cool.
Yeah.
And they grew up. I didn't expect that. I genuinely thought they'd all split off. It's nice that we got a happy ending.
I did not expect a happy ending at all.
Neither.
I thought for sure we were going to get death. For sure.
Yeah.
That was very unexpected. That last scene with Omega saying she was going off to join the rebels, they needed pilots. When do you think that took place? Do you reckon that was around the time of A New Hope, or do you reckon?
I reckon it's around the time of A New Hope with the Battle of Yavin. I reckon around then. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I dare say so too.
Sure.
Then we got Tales of. Actually, I was gonna say we got Tales of the Empire. Yeah, so we got Tales of the Empire on May 4th weekend when we're all at cinemas.
Oh yeah, we rewatched 1 to 6.
Enjoying 1 to 6 in the cinemas for the first time.
It was amazing.
So what'd you do? Did you do? I think were you the same as me? Did you do 4, 5, 6 on Saturday, 1, 2, 3 on Sunday?
Yeah. Yep.
Did you have? Was there any movies that got better for you? Do you reckon watching them in the cinema?
Honestly, just like the prequels, all of them.
Yeah.
Those movies were made for the cinema. You can just feel it.
100%.
Episode 2, is my second favorite Star Wars movie. No, it's not. It's my third. No, sorry. It's my third.
Yeah.
Return is still first, and then Revenge, and then Attack. And I went and watched it with Joseph, my co-host of the movie pod. And he liked episode 1 and 2, but he was always like, yeah, they got their problems. They're not the best. We had a whole episode a while ago now. Like me and him arguing, or not arguing, but debating over episode 2.
Yeah.
Like it was a long debate, like an hour-long episode, just talking about episode 2, the pros and cons.
Yeah.
And I'm more on the pro side, he's more on the con side. And he hadn't watched Attack of the Clones in ages. But then when we went and saw it in cinema, he got refreshed and he said, okay, yeah, it's not that bad. Like, that's what I was trying to tell him as well. You just need to rewatch it. Attack of
Yeah.
the Clones is not bad. Just
Attack of
people
the
need to
Clones is
rewatch it. I love it. I
criminally
love it.
underrated. Criminally
I love
underrated.
it. Yeah. But what was
So,
your
yeah, I
experience
reckon.
watching them? Like,
Oh, unreal. I
cinemas? Was
went
it?
with my cousin.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin saw. He came with me on the Saturday. Couldn't see 4 because I had sport, but 5 and 6 I was able to see,
Yeah.
which is okay as long as I saw 6 and 5 was just a bonus as well. Yeah. I've sort of gotten him like he was sort of like always into Star Wars, but I think my interest in it has sort of piqued his interest as well.
Yeah. Sure.
So yeah, he follows it a lot closer now because of me, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I think he just enjoyed seeing my reactions to all of it, and like after
Yeah.
that 20th Century Fox screen plays and the screen goes black and you're just waiting for it, and then the Star Wars music hits. I was like, this is
Yeah.
the
Oh, it
first
was
time
unreal.
I've ever seen it in cinema. I was like, this is all, and the cinema I was
was
in had like the.
unreal.
Do you guys have? I'm assuming you guys have it. The Quake sound.
The what?
It's called Quake sound. We've got it in a cinema. We've got it in cinemas here. It's like meant to be some like state of the art sound system sort of.
I've never heard of it. We have Dolby sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that at my local cinema, there's only one cinema that has it. It's just like
Right.
this special surround sound. I don't know what the actual tech is, but yeah, makes everything seem a bit cooler.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah, episode 5, episode 6 on the Saturday night was pretty insane.
Yeah.
Just that, and the interesting thing, I don't know if you had it as well. I think I was in Hannah's stream the day after. She said she had similar feelings as well. Just seeing it in cinema, I don't know, it piqued the emotions a lot more. Like I was getting emotional. Like I was feeling emotional.
Something
just like
about it,
random points. Like not even in emotional parts of the movie. Just like if there was a
Just
scene where they go
realizing
super deep into the Force or something, and the music that plays in the background, I was like,
yeah.
why am I feeling
got
like
that
this?
too. It was unreal.
And then 1, 2, 3, because that was the first movie marathon I've ever done in cinemas. I don't know if you've done one before.
I did a Hunger Games movie marathon last
cool.
year before the new one came out.
That was my first time doing them. So like 1 to on Sunday I was at the cinema from, I think episode 1 started at 10:30, so I was there just for 10:30 through to, I think I got out about 7ish after Revenge of the Sith. So I reckon you were about half an hour ahead of me because we were putting stuff on Twitter and that.
Yeah.
I reckon you were seeing everything
that.
about like sort of 20-30 minutes before I was.
Yeah.
But no, that was insane. And then didn't you sent me a video on Friday, I think, because obviously you work at the cinema. You walked in.
Yeah, with Phantom playing.
Was playing. I was on my break at work. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, it was unreal. Working at a cinema when Star Wars was out was just like, wow.
It's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts.
I know it is. But my cinema ain't gonna be around for the Filoni or movie or anything.
Oh, it's shutting down?
Yeah, 3 months we shut down.
Damn. I don't understand. Like this, I don't know if it's just because of, I don't know, the cinema experience is so cool to me. Like I love seeing movies in cinema. It was always such like a special thing to me as a kid. Like you go on school holidays or something, like to go see a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to just love going to the cinemas. I still do.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's so easy to watch it at home and that. But that's obviously what a lot of people choose to do.
Being in the cinema, it's a different experience. Big screen. You got
popcorn,
lids,
drink.
like,
it's
just
comfortable chairs. It's elite, dude. I love it.
It is.
I love it.
It's an experience. Right.
What are people in the chat saying? Jesse, I have a theory. Either you didn't like my comment in your last video, or you're smart and did. Wait, what was your comments then? We'll touch on it now. What was your comment? I do it with most comments. I just do like a check in. I sort of look at most comments and then I go through like a phase every like 3-4 days where I actually reply to all of them. Was it on my reaction one soon? Was it in, where is it? Do I have to go to studio? Was it on my reaction one soon? Just look at it. Okay. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Did you reply to someone else's comment with it? Because I genuinely cannot see it. It wasn't held for review, was it?
Mm.
No? Where is it? Did you reply to someone's comment? Because, yeah, I genuinely cannot see it. Yeah, no, I genuinely cannot see it, Sin. My bad. I genuinely cannot see your comment. Twitter's doxed you. I have 4 sabers from Theory Sabers, but I finally saw one of the 2 I want.
4?
One from Corban. Yeah, dude, he went ham. Julie was sending me photos. He got... Ooh, let's see if I can remember this. He got Vader's, he got Luke's, he got the Farm Boy one. I want to say Qui-Gon was the 4th. I want to say the Qui-Gon was the 4th. Correct me if I was wrong, Sin.
How many do you have? The 1?
From Theory?
Yeah.
Just the 1. Yeah, just
This
the
one, yeah.
Tuskens Player 9000.
I
got the
still
first
only
one.
got the OG first one.
got the
I was
OG,
gonna
but-
get Luke's,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's just.
He's got so many versions of Luke's, though.
I know, I
Like,
saw that.
in terms of price range. And he's got another
Yeah.
20% off sale as well, so that's pretty cool.
Right now,
Yeah. He's got 25% off for Father's Day over there. So it's 25% off for the
that's
Luke
what it
and
was
Vader.
for May
Yeah, for
420,
May
right?
4, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sick! I'm buying Luke's then because I was gonna buy it with the May 4 sale,
Yeah.
but because I was in hospital for a long time and didn't work,
Yeah.
I wasn't making any money, so I had no money. But now I've been back working. I've made some money again, and so I really wanted to buy it, but now I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll wait till the next sale. So there's a sale on right now.
Yeah. So 25% off the Luke and Vader bundle, and then 20% off everything else, apparently.
How much off the Luke and thing bundle?
25. It's for Father's Day, so obviously
Father
themed.
and
And then 20% off everything else.
How much would that cost for that one? I already have Vader's though. No, it's just not a Theory Saber one.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just get Luke's. Dude, so I've got so many people out in this school to buy Theory Saber. I think I've got,
Dude, I've got
5 people.
I reckon I've got Julie, I got Sin, or at least I got started on. Then when I put my reaction video up, there were people on Discord and that and then someone contacted me Instagram and they're like, dude, you should give you a commission because you're the reason I'm buying
I know.
it.
At school, I promoted it to so many people. So many people got one. They think it's just sick. Which was surprising. Dude, that limited edition one he had, the Deceived one was
Deceived
sick.
one. Oh, dude,
That
the design
was-
was insane.
It was insane, but 749 USD.
I know. So that's like 1,000 on the dot. That'd be close to 1,000 on
Yeah.
the. It might even
Well, I
be
mean,
more,
that
actually.
one, this one behind me, the first
Yeah.
one, that one was 1.4K
Yeah.
Australian dollars.
Is that like full profit and everything though?
Yeah, best board.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
sick. I just got the RGB one as sort of like entry level.
Mm.
I was like, I just want to see what they're like, and they're fucking
It's
sick.
still good with the RGB.
Unreal,
That's
dude.
dope. Yeah, I think
Unreal.
I've already got one with that, like with the most expensive board. If I get another one, I'll probably just get RGB. It's already got.
Yeah.
I don't need, you know. Yeah.
I just wanted to see what they were like, and I was so happy. I was
Yeah.
like, I want to get an SN. I think he's upgrading the SNV4 board to like some SNV4 Pros, calling it or something. And then yeah, I want to get a Profi one too. But yeah, no, dude, they're sick, and they're so lightweight. It's smaller than I thought it would be because I think cause I'm used to the Black Series ones. And the Black Series ones are like just ridiculously thick compared to that.
Yeah.
They look like the Acolyte sabers. You know how the Acolyte sabers look all like big and bulky sort of thing. They're a bit thicker than
Yeah.
yeah. They're like them. Like yeah, if I compare like the Vader one to the Tusken Slayer one, yeah, the size is very different. But yeah,
What
I was
size blade did you get? 32 inch or 36?
I
inch?
went 32. I went 32.
Okay. 'Cause I don't know if that's 32 or 36.
I went 32 just because I thought it'd be easier, like, because I want to try like spinning and shit. It'd be easier with a bit of a shorter one. I think he's brought in a shorter one yet again. It's like 26 or something.
Okay. So
I don't know if that's
32 is
for all
fine. Yeah?
sabers or Yeah, 32.
I
I was
think my
happy
one
with 32.
behind me's. I think mine's 32.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking at buying Luke's one right now.
Sick. And then, yeah, you get all the ignition sounds. Because what got me was I didn't know how many ignition sounds there were. I thought there was like 11.
Mm.
Haven't actually counted yet, but it seemed like there was a lot more than 11. The pod racing one, I was like, what the hell is this? And then when you swing it, it's like the engine's
it's
racing.
sick. That's my favorite one, I reckon.
I just seen the video he put up of the seismic charge one. I was like, that would be so cool. And then I'm just flicking through it, and then Boba Fett goes, he's no good to me dead. I was like, why has Boba Fett got one? And then he started, it's like, yeah, just the seismic charge drop, and boom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's sick.
So cool, dude. Oh yeah, no, that's the happiest I've ever been. And it's so, because I'm used to the fucking Black Series ones. These ones so smooth with the swinging, everything. It's so good. It's cool. You can adjust like the sound. You can mute it or turn it all the way up. And yeah, no, it is sick. The sound's really clear out the bottom. Like, yeah, unreal.
That's sick.
Unreal. I was really glad the Bad Batch had a pretty happy ending. That made me very happy. I was just more shocked. I don't think we'd Theory did say, has he brought out any yet? He did say he was going to bring out 2 this month. 2 more sabers this month, and one of them was highly requested. I don't know if he's brought him out yet or not. No. We'll get my opinion. There's a Star Wars movie marathon on TV. Have my all-time favorite movie just on TV. I remember, the days on here in Australia on Channel 10. Channel 10 would normally have Star Wars. Back when I was like 5, 6, 7. Friday night. They do it like, they do one every week though. So on like a Friday or a Saturday night. So it'd be over like 3 weeks. They do 4, 5, 6. That's elite, Julie. I'm a sucker for the vintage tees. They're like my favorite sort of shirt.
Oh, for Star Wars Celebration next year, I'm gonna buy a ton of vintage tees.
Oh, dude, I cannot. Oh, dude, we still gotta talk about that because you're coming now. That's right.
Yes, I am. Like, I always planned to go. Then I got thinking, like, I'm probably not gonna go. But then last minute, I'm just like, I'm like, oh, stuff it, I'm going.
You messaged me like, oh, dude, I don't know if I got it. I was like, dude, come. He's like, all right, done. Bought the ticket.
Yeah. I'm staying in 2 hotels. I bought for my first part of the trip. I paid for my hotel for that, booked it. And then I just got to book my one for Celebration weekend. And
so I was actually in Tony's stream last night because he's the go-to man for Celebration info.
Yes, yeah.
I've got my hotel booked, but apparently all the other, because it said all the other ones around it were sold out. What he was saying, they haven't actually been unlocked yet. Like they're not actually open. So I was like, okay. And then he said, apparently Celebration release a website. Or they just like sort of collaborate with the hotels, and they'll have hotels available through them.
Have they done that?
I was like, okay. No, not yet. He said he wasn't sure when they'd do it. I was like, okay. I was like, I'll obviously keep my current booking because I don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay till I get there. I can cancel anytime.
Yeah.
So I was like, if something better comes up, but this one is literally a walk across the road. So I was like,
it's I was looking at that one. It's hella expensive right now.
It is, dude.
Did you get it when it was expensive, or did you get it before they put the price up?
Yeah, no, because I went to my mates like a couple weeks after we booked, and we're like, all right, let's start, because I'm going with a mate and his girlfriend. And we started booking, and we would like booking. I was like, I want to look in the hotel for Celebration because I know they're gonna sell out quick.
Yeah.
And we looked and everything was sold out. It said everything was sold out besides this one last hotel, that APA one. And I was like, dude, we gotta pull the trigger because there's like 3 rooms left. It was saying, I was like, dude, we just gotta pull the trigger. He's like, yeah. The closest one besides that was like, 25, 30 minutes. But I was like, I don't want to be doing 25, 30 minutes in and out 3 days in a row. I was like, because I know in London as well last year, they had some sort of like after hours nightclub thing going. I was like, I'd like to have that as an option. I was like, because if I meet people who are like, you want to come to this, I'd rather just have to make my way across the road rather than 25, 30 minutes away in some foreign country.
Well, that's true.
So yeah, But
Yeah, that's why I think I'm doing 2 hotels. Like one in the center. I've got the one I've already booked is in like the center of Tokyo. And then I'm just looking around for the celebration one because I want to get one super close. So
Yeah.
as Styles just said, the other ones that haven't actually been unlocked yet.
Yeah, so
I
wait
check
for
those
them.
like
Yeah.
every day. Yeah.
Yeah, wait for them.
And
yeah,
I'm
wait
waiting
them.
for Celebration to put up, their
Yeah.
hotels.
I'll keep an eye on it because if something cheaper or like better comes up,
Yeah.
I'll
sure.
just go through that and cancel that one. But yeah, at least there's options.
Yeah.
At least there's options. Pod racing was really it was, dude. It was.
Oh, it was.
It was so
it was
cool, dude.
unreal. It was just
so
I was
good.
there just like could not I wasn't even blinking. I was just amazed. It was wow. Like the prequels were really made for theaters. They were.
Oh, 100%.
Even just feel it.
100%. You look sad and defeated, but try not to say what you felt. I was trying to be measured. Because I do subscribe to the theory, like I said it about the Kenobi series. If it was all released at once, it would have avoided some of the criticisms it got. So I'll hold that same logic for Acolyte. We'll get to it later, but I'll hold that same logic for Acolyte.
Yeah, I got a bit to say about that.
Yes, it was my first non-Disney Saber too. Because I've always been like I just like the official sort of thing, but dude, these Sabers shit on the Disney ones and the Black Series ones.
I didn't have any Black Series ones.
The hilts themselves look really nice, but the Saber itself sucks. Absolutely sucks compared to this one.
Yeah,
Theory Saber shit all over it, dude.
I bet.
Corbanth and Neo Sabers just dropped the new Ventress from Bad Batch curve. So neat, but a huge cost difference. As in more, because Theory's cheapest, didn't he? Like that's how he sort of advertises himself as
He'll beat any price or whatever. Yeah.
So if you do somehow find a cheaper one than him, he will beat it. Got my first Theory Saber, thanks, Jesse. Yeah, she got the Julie got the Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Episode 3, the Negotiator. Does he have the episode 4 one as well with the bubble strip instead of like the panel?
Does he what?
Theory. I don't know if he has the episode 4 Kenobi one.
Oh.
Do you know how there's a difference between the episode 3 and the episode 4 one? Like the
he tweaks it.
The ignition is just like a bubble strip instead of the I don't know what you call that. It looks like a circuit board. Deceived is well, he's got the Deceived sound font on my Saber.
Dude, he's got a Shin and Balin bundle.
Yeah. Oh, bundle. Oh yeah, what's
bundle,
it called?
Yeah. Sun and Moon.
That's right. They're actually quite cheap. I think it was like $220 or something US. You'd be able to pick it up for like $350. Yeah, was it $220 US each? Oh no, sorry, each. I meant each.
Each? Yeah. Well, the bundle is $600. So.
Oh, what? Maybe that's for profit or something, is it?
I don't know.
I swear I saw it at like $220 or something. I swear. So, like individually.
So many Sabers.
Dude, yeah, it's like 13, 14 pages, dude.
Yeah, 16 pages.
Yeah, it was really nice.
He's got the dark saber.
I highly doubt it.
I think you will have some Acolyte. Yeah, no, I don't reckon, eh?
You guys totally would need. Oh yeah, because they come with like the actual celebration stickers on them rather than just the. Because they bring the celebration ones out to retail, but they have different sticker, like special edition of. I don't know, what are they?
Yeah, dude,
no,
I'm just like
convention.
thinking. I'm just thinking now the amount of money I'm gonna spend at celebration.
I'm gonna bring an extra suitcase just for celebration crap.
Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy a suitcase over there to bring back.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna. I'm gonna get some new luggage for my birthday. I reckon that's what I'll get some brand new luggage, get all that sorted, and wait, what's that in response to?
Celebrations
the Acolyte Sabers. The Acolyte Sabers.
celebration is like at the perfect time as well. 3 weeks after I turn 18.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Legal age over there's 18. It's not like America 21, is it?
Yeah. No, it's 18, right? Japan.
I'll buy Isaac's first spirit celebration.
20.
Oh no, really? Well, I'll get arrested, so I will not be buying Isaac's first spirit celebration. Is it really 20? That's such an odd age. 20. Is it really?
No. Is it actually the minimum age? Minimum drinking age Japan.
Is it really 20?
20. Drinking in Japan, the legal adult age is 20.
We'll have
Japanese
to get this
law
Padawan some
prohibits
Jawa
individuals
juice.
under the age of 20 to drink alcohol or smoke, regardless of your age. What?
Dude, we'll be
20?
You'll be taller than like 90% of people over there. Just say you're 20.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
So I've had a couple mates go over there in the last couple months. And I've been asking about just to get a feel for the place. One of them's like short, like I don't know what he'd be, 5'7", 5'8". And yeah, he said he was like looking over the top of everyone. So like, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. I
I'll
thought
be like
it
a
would be
giant
18.
over there probably. I thought it'd be 18 too. 20 is such a weird age. Either 18 or 21.
is.
18,
It's
20 is a weird age. 20 is such a weird age.
It's always this 18 or 21 in those places.
JS is here. What's going on, JS? I saw you feeling a bit under the weather. How you feeling? You doing better now? Sid and I watched a 20k YouTube today. Perfect comment made. Disney bought a franchise with ready-made fan base, guaranteed, and shit on it. Yup.
In
4 months is 500. Neo Subs is 399. Both profy. It's not too bad. Bit of a difference.
in Central African Republic, the legal age is 15.
To start drinking.
Yeah.
Unreal.
15.
You're only in like year 9.
Yeah.
You're only in like year 9 then. That's crazy.
Iran is prohibited for all ages. You can't. Alcohol's illegal in Iran.
Yeah, right. I'm going to get all his Obi savers. The episode 1 and episode 2 ones look so nice. They are so smooth, I reckon. That'd be nice to handle.
Oh, that actually makes me so frustrated. I thought it was 18.
I would have thought, yeah, 20 is such a weird time, dude. Weird age. I looked at every saver maker and they're the only 2 that make that one from Bad Batch. Maybe it takes a little while to get the like template and that in. I don't know. You pay extra and have it weathered. That's interesting.
Payment plan on Theory Savers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want the Ahsoka from Clone Wars that Annie remade for her and the Adventures from Clone Wars as well as the Bad Batch one that looks amazing. Sin's just General Grievous. You go change your name. You're not Sin City anymore. You're just General Grievous. I've already met Tem, so I'll save the money for someone else, but I'll definitely be meeting Ewan. Ewan,
Yeah,
Hayden,
who do you want to...
Ewan, Hayden, and if Mark rocks up, those 3. Do you
I
see
doubt
what
it,
they're
right?
doing in... I don't know. Mark's been doing a couple things lately, only in America.
I
at
see
the moment.
he did something with Hayden.
Yeah, did you see? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say because Sin got the T. Apparently, I think it was like 700 US with his father and son photo op, which is like 1.1 ish
Yeah.
AED. I would have dropped that though if I had the opportunity to do a photo.
Yeah,
with
father.
Luke,
Yeah. For sure,
Luke
right?
freaking Skywalker and Anakin.
Yeah.
Done. Take my money.
No, for sure you'd have
I think
to.
there was only like 400 or 500 tickets for it, but I think that's in Chicago later in the year, like September-ish or something. But yeah, that's nuts, dude. That is nuts.
It is. Hayden's at the top of my list. I need a photo with Hayden.
Yeah, Hayden's at the top of my list. Yeah, Hayden and Mark Tides.
Yeah.
Doing just below him, but that is my top 3.
Even Sam Witwer's up there for me.
Sam Witwer is definitely up there purely because
Yep.
he's a nerd. I just nerd out with
Yeah.
him about Star Wars. For the 10 seconds you get. Ashley Eckstein's one because they've
Yeah.
announced the first 4 so far: Doug Chien, Ashley Eckstein, Anthony Daniels, Tamira. I've met
Yep.
Tem, so I'll leave him. Ashley Eckstein.
Anthony
just 'cause she's-
Daniels, even he's just
Anthony Daniels, I definitely want to meet too.
Yeah.
I've watched like videos of people meeting him. He's so polite in that.
Yeah.
Like, he had I think he was at a convention or something, just after he released his book, and someone had his book in the line while they're getting something else signed because you got to buy like tokens, 1 token per item signed. And he saw him with his book. He's like, "Oh, can I just can I have a look at that, please?" And he gives it to him, and he just signs it for him. He's like, "Oh, I didn't pay for it." He's like, "All good." He's like, "I don't care."
That's enough, yeah.
He's like, "You bought the book. That's enough."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he'd be cool to meet him. I think he seems like you're real like stereotypical, real polite Englishman. Like he's
Yeah.
But no, he's definitely high up. Meeting C-3PO would be elite.
It would. It's actually going to be crazy. So it's less than a year away. Like
10 months.
That's
3 or
crazy.
10 months.
I've never been overseas. So
yeah, well, this will be my second time because I did America about a year and a half ago.
there's a
This will be my
Disneyland
second.
in Japan as well too.
Yeah, there's a Disney and a Universal. Disney
there's Universal
is
too.
Disney's in Tokyo. Universal is in Osaka.
Okay.
So I think that's what we'll do. We'll land in Tokyo, go straight to Chiba, spend a few days there, like for the convention and that. Probably get there. I think we're aiming to get there on like a Thursday. I think. Yeah, I think I'm aiming to get there on Thursday because then, like Thursday morning, because I'm assuming at some point Thursday Arvo is when you'll be able to go there, pick up your tickets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I'm
Go
going
home.
in 2 weeks before celebration starts.
Yeah.
And then as soon as celebration finishes, I'm flying back home.
Yeah, so we're doing it opposite. Celebration's the first leg, and then we're going to Tokyo.
Yep.
For about a week or so, then to Osaka, and then leaving from Osaka to come home.
Yep.
You guys are going to Celebration Japan. Do you guys do Zelle? Is that like some payment thing? I've heard of Zelle. Do we have Zelle here though? I don't know if we have Zelle here. It's like Cash
I've
App.
never
I
heard of
don't
it.
think we have. I think we have all that stuff. I've heard Zelle mentioned. I don't know if we have Zelle here, but we can talk closer to the thing. I'm sure we can sort you guys out. Isaac becomes a Padawan. When's your birthday? What month? February, Isaac? March. Wow, that is literally just before.
Yep. Stop them. No, that's true. That's true. But overseas, I don't know.
Yeah, imagine he just
end
gets
up-
detained and sent home in the
Yeah,
middle of celebration.
Yeah.
Got some antibiotics that's working, but wasn't ready. Yeah, no, that's right. At least you're on the mend, JS. At least you're on the mend.
Yep. Yeah, my first beer.
Nerdrotic Friday Night Tights. Is that what he calls his live stream on Friday nights? Friday Night Tights. Today for 3 hours of comedy gold. That's insane. I love that. Yeah, Sin has something for Ashley. It's like Sin has something for Ashley, and Julie likes you.
Fair enough. Yeah.
She genuinely seems to be like the nicest person ever created, though.
No, yeah, she does say.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's frozen.
Remain composed.
Yeah.
I say that, but then I don't know how I'm gonna act if you walk around the corner and take a photo of Hayden and Hayden's just standing there.
Yeah. JS Productions, yeah. in that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Nah, me and my mates into gaming and that, so yeah, we'll probably check out Nintendo and that sort of stuff too. I've never been
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Pokemon. I was always a Mario kid, not a Pokemon kid.
Yeah, me too. I was never going to Pokemon.
Yeah.
I had the Pokemon cards for a long time, but
Yeah.
didn't really know how to play with them.
The closest I got to it was when I was like 15, Pokemon Go started and became a thing.
Yeah.
For
I've never downloaded Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I did it for about 2 weeks and then it faded out real quick at our school, and so like
Yeah.
99% of kids,
I still know people that play it.
Yeah, it was like it's actually a thing again.
Yeah.
Apparently, because people,
Yeah.
I do see people still playing it. I was like, I thought that died like years ago, but no, it is a thing apparently. Don't know if you'll do a beer in your. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, you can get that army training on how to drink underage.
Pedro.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be in the US because I want to go back to the US again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the US.
I'd go to Japan.
I'll go to the US when I turn 21.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
That's well away from me. But I'm genuinely pissed off that Japan's 20 your legal age. I thought it was 18.
That's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. It's such a weird age. It's either 18 or 21. 20 is just odd. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. So she's genuinely the nicest person.
So nice. Well, okay.
Maybe he meant 21, but
yeah, maybe he meant 21. And just click
got it the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's the nicest. I've seen videos and that of her fan interactions and that, and she's genuinely the nicest person.
Yeah.
Sid and I are going to see both. Yeah, well, I mean, popular theory is there'll be one the year after in 26.
Yeah, you reckon they'll do another one 26 a year later?
I think so, because you have the movies coming out.
Yeah. It'll be US that year for sure.
Yeah.
We need one in Australia.
I wanted Australia next year because 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. They made it in Sydney.
Yeah.
Would have been awesome. I'm sure there's a convention center big enough in Sydney. But...
yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, little old Sydney.
Oh God. What did I come back to?
Isaac needs to keep you two in check. Someone needs to keep you two in check.
At 12.
Sin's in Vegas. Julie's in Alaska.
Oh yeah.
Sin, don't you work conventions in Vegas or something? Get celebration in Vegas and get us all backstage. You got a spot on too. Old man. Sin, let's have a chat. Old man. Oh man. It's alright. It's Friday night. Julie. Saturday morning here. Friday night for you guys. It's the perfect time for it. Now, if they host it in New Orleans, it is a possibility that they will do that. They had a big Pokemon tournament last week here, so it is likely. I hope you got that. Do you think they'd bring it to New Orleans? I'm trying to remember. So I reckon the very first one was in Colorado, Denver, Colorado, or something. Obviously, they've been in LA. Have they done one in New York before? You'd really think they had, but I don't know off the top of my head. They've done one in Chicago. They've done one in Orlando. I'm trying to think of all the spots in America they've done. I know those four. Oh, Indiana. Have they done one in Indiana?
I don't know.
I've got Indiana in my head for some reason. He was a kid on Christmas morning. I'm not
Yeah.
old. I'm not old.
Yeah. You're pushing 30, mate.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I was talking to someone at work the other day because I was saying they want to retire in 7 years because they're in their 50s or whatever. I was like,
What?
dude, 7 years I'm gonna be 30. I was like, that no, I was yeah, that was a bit disgusting to think about.
In 7 years,
Um,
I'll be basically the age you are right now. Be 24.
Yeah, thanks, dude. I'm normally pretty good though, because like a lot of my I've got my mates my age, but then a lot of my mates are sort of like 25 to 27. So I've always been
Yeah.
like the youngest, so I always feel young.
No, that's
So
like
then,
me. Like all my workmates are 20.
Yeah, but then when I talk to you or like my cousin who's also
Yeah.
17 at the moment,
We're the
I'm
youngest
like,
ones.
dude, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
no, I feel old. I feel old.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sin, you gotta hook us up, brother. Sin, you gotta hook us up. Yeah, right. Okay, because I've seen videos of the one in I've seen the videos of the what do they call the Makahari mess or something, like the convention center where celebration is next year, and that thing looks huge. And there's like 2 parts to it. It's like a big like center.
Oh, the one
just
in
for it.
Japan.
Like, yeah, it looks huge, dude.
Yeah.
And it's pretty close to the water. Like it's almost on the water.
Yeah, it is. It's nearly on the water. I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes, San Diego's another one. Yeah, San Diego. The old Chicago Stars. That would be elite. That would be elite.
That would be. Have they had
Yeah,
one in California?
Yeah, that like LA's in California, so yeah, they do it in Anaheim.
Yeah. Of course.
Anaheim, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where Disneyland is? I think that's where Disneyland is in Anaheim. Because
Yeah,
I can sort of give a rough. Yes, in Anaheim. Because yeah, we stayed when we went to Disneyland. Like we were in LA and just got an Uber to Disneyland.
Yeah.
We got the Uber. It was a Monday. Yeah, it was a Monday we went. So we got an Uber at Monday morning, like 8 a.m. or something.
Mm.
Our Uber driver, I swear she was cheeched out of her mind, dude. We get in, she's like snuggled up in like an hoodie, hood on, just like vibing there. Have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I
have, yeah.
You know the scene where they go down to Florida to save Holt and Jake, and Gina takes those edibles because she thinks she's getting on a flight or something.
Yeah.
And she rocks up just in like that real cozy hoodie and that.
Yeah.
That was our Uber driver. That was our Uber driver. I was like, what the hell is this? But yeah, got there in one piece.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It was we went past Pasadena as well, which was cool because Pasadena, LA, is where the Big Bang Theory live.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it would have been, 30 minutes or so, maybe 40. I don't know, it was 30 to 40 minutes outside LA. But it was also a bit slow getting there because we're on like the freeway and that, and there's like all this school traffic and that. You got the typical yellow buses and that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's crazy. I can't wait to go to the USA one day.
Dude, it's unreal, man. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Definitely make sure you're 21 though, because
I'll definitely wait on then.
It'd still be cool, but then obviously if you want to
You get more out of
drink,
it, you know.
if you want to drink, go to nightclubs, that sort of thing, or even just like stay out late.
And, you know, if you
I don't understand. Actually, Sin, you might be able to help me with this because I've been to Vegas. In Australia, I'm assuming the US have something resembling what we have in Australia, but in Australia, kids under 18 can't like walk into pokies or anything. So you've got like in hotels and nightclubs and that, you've got set gaming rooms where all the pokies are. And people under 18 cannot go into them. When I'm in Vegas, I was smacked with a pokey in every room you go into. Like in the middle of the shopping mall, there's pokies. In the lobby of every hotel, it's a casino. Do those laws just like not exist in Vegas? Like, because there's no way a kid can get around, even if they're just staying in a hotel. If you're going into a hotel lobby to go into an elevator to go up to your room, you are going to see casinos. Sin City. What's a pokey? Oh no, what do you guys call them? Oh, do you guys call them like slot machines or something? What's
a that's what they call them, slot machines. Yeah.
Do you guys call them slot machines or something?
That's funny.
I honestly had no idea. Yeah. So in Australia, we call slot machines pokies.
Yeah.
What's a
No, that's
pokey?
crazy.
I genuinely, yeah, wow.
That's crazy. Like the different,
I
like
didn't even think of
different
that.
countries, like the different
I
words
didn't
we
even
use for
think of
things.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't even think of that.
You're in Vegas. You ask someone, "Oh, do you know where the pokies are?" Let's look at you blankly.
Yeah, I was looking at what the fuck's a pokey.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I was like, in the hotel, the lobby we stayed. So the hotel we stayed at was literally right next to the MGM. So like, you're going up and down the elevator. In our hotel, you're just watching the MGM.
Oh wow, so you can like just watch everyone gamble and not be 21.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hmm.
And yeah, like you walk into the lobby of our hotel, and it's just like a casino down there. Like it is genuinely a casino. It is insane, dude. It is insane. Is that where he keeps his lightsabers? Vegas would be the best place for a celebration in the US, remember? It's not just convention space, which we have more than just about anybody in the US, but it's also about hotel rooms. Well, that's the thing. The whole strip. I don't know where's the convention center. Is it on the strip or like off of it? But like, yeah, the strip itself is hotels, casinos, all in one. It is insane over there. You can drink on the street over there. It's ridiculous. Like you can walk out of one hotel casino with a drink and walk into another, like just cross the road and go into another one with the same drink. Like they do, like it's insane over there.
That's crazy.
It is
Wow.
insane, dude. It is insane. And it's also so
Yeah.
cheap. Like they've got people just walking around while you gamble and that. Just tip them $1 or $2 and they'll go get you a drink. Like it's ridiculous.
Wow.
It's cheap. It's insane over there. Ease of getting around, easy in and out of flights around the planet. All of those Vegas does better than any city in the country. Well, yeah, because I was with like a group because I did like a Kentucky over there. So LA was the first leg, and we just bussed it to Vegas, all of us on like a charter bus because it's only like 3 hours, I think.
Mm.
So we just did like, and then we got to go through like a bit of like the local stuff. Stopped at a stopped at a Walmart over there, and that is like ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
That is
Yeah.
insane over there, dude. Insane. It's like you guys have obviously like a Costco in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a Costco but on crack.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Convention City. We call it gaming gambling. Yeah, no, it's just the slot machines we call pokies. We still call roulette,
Yeah.
or poker's
Yeah.
poker, all that roulette, yeah, all that sort of thing. But yeah, just the slot machines we call pokies.
Mm.
Almost all the casino lobbies are near the gaming floor, but not in the casino. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. What do you reckon the biggest one would be? What do you reckon the biggest hotel like with the convention space would be? That's still carded, but Isaac looks really young. I'm trying to think how many times I actually got carded. Because yeah, don't use your I always just use my passport as well over there. Because some of them were funny about like our licenses and that sort of thing.
Really?
Yeah, just because then it's not what they're used to seeing.
Yeah, true.
So everyone I'd spoke to, because some people I'd heard stories about mates and they had gone over thought their driver's license would be okay. Because security or whatever didn't like the look of it, they just denied them. Even though they're clearly overage. So yeah, bring your passport because they'll always take that. But yeah, that's probably I'll probably apply that rule in Japan as well. Because passports are like universal, so they can't really deny that. Yeah, I normally get carded if I've shaved, which I normally do. I'll get carded, but if I haven't shaved for like 2 days or something, then I normally don't get carded.
Well, even here, when I turn 18, I'm going to be getting carded every bloody time.
Yeah. I always like to shave, get the baby face.
For sure, yeah.
So I got a Roddy and a border collie, so I'll be safe.
I got a Staffy.
Staffy, yeah, right.
Yeah.
My sister just bought a fucking sausage dog.
Oh, yeah. Bro, those things are...
Dude, I haven't seen it in person yet. I think she'll break down a couple weeks. But dude, that thing is the yappiest motherfucking thing.
Yeah, I bet.
Said videos. Oh my god, dude. Mandalay Bay and Venetian are the biggest hotel casinos with convention space, but the Las Vegas Convention Center is mammoth. Is the convention center on the strip? Or is it? Because we went to Old Vegas as well when I was there. Old Vegas was really cool too. That is insane. You have two, Julie. Dude, yeah, my sister got a sausage dog. Got a sausage dog. This little puppy, it's like 8 weeks old, running around with a border collie, with her border collie, and yeah, unreal. Unreal. What are yours like, Julie? Because yeah, my sister, obviously it's a puppy, but it is the yappiest thing I've ever heard. What are yours like? Give me some hope growing up when it grows up. Again, my question a while back, do either of you know which company is better, Corbanth or Neo Sabers? I've had no experience with either. The only thing I can say is I've heard good things about both. But I mean, that doesn't help you at all. But I don't know. Have you heard anything, Isaac?
No. No idea. I've never heard of that first one. Neo Sabers I've heard of, but I don't know. Yappy.
LVCCA is off the strip, but right off it. There's a tram that runs parallel to it. But yes, because I call that I call it that tram. Because we went to an ice hockey game, and then caught the tram to Caesar's Palace. Yeah, so it's like a tram that sort of runs through all the casinos, and you can stop at each one on one side of the strip, which is pretty cool. So I've got no hope, Julie. I've got no hope. Yours are yappy as well. I'm used to my border collies, my rollers. They're like super chill. Oh, Isaac, you muted. Isaac muted. There you go.
I'm back. Don't know what happened. I moved my mic in.
All right. Well, we've covered vague stuff. Should we get on to the Acolyte?
Oh yeah. Well.
All right. Give me your thoughts on. Should we cover last week, first episode 1 and 2, and then we'll get to 3.
Yeah. So episode 1 and 2. I was intrigued. Going into the show, I was not too excited. I had made many videos on my podcast talking about the Acolyte and how not excited I was for it. Let me get this up. Look at this. I'm going to share my screen real quick.
Yep.
Look at this. 1 year ago, I'm not watching the Acolyte, and here's why. I was not excited for this show,
Mm-hmm.
But obviously I watched it, and I liked episode 1 and 2. I admitted I was wrong about the show. I gave my honest opinion. I was intrigued. I was excited for what was going to come next. It just looks sick. I was hella intrigued. And then we got episode 3, which I watched yesterday. Going into it, I heard some bad stuff, but I'm like, I'm just going to watch it. I'll give my honest opinion. I liked episode 1 and 2. I'm not going to let others ruin it for me. I'm just going to watch it. I watched it, and I was sitting there I watched it in my bed on my TV. I was like, what happened? What happened from episode 1 and 2 to this? I did not like episode 3. It felt very weird. It didn't feel like Star Wars. That whole ritual bit they had, that's whatever the hell they were doing with those witches when they were like bringing Megan, what's the other twin called?
Osha.
Osha.
Well, actually, her full name's Verosha, apparently. They said in that episode. It's Verosha. But yeah,
But anyway, that bit
Osha,
just was weird, the music, and I was like, what am I watching? This doesn't really feel like Star Wars. This feels like some weird fantasy Game of Thronesy kind of thing. I don't even know what it was. I've never seen Game of Thrones, so don't take my word on that.
Neither.
But I don't know, it just felt weird. I don't know. That episode didn't hit. And the fact they don't have a father is a little bit weird. Um, they were conceived by the Force, like the mother did something. The thread, sorry, not the Force, the thread. I don't know. It just felt really weird, really off. And
Yeah.
I saw people saying episode 1 and 2 felt fan fiction-y, fan filmy. I didn't see that for episode 1 and 2, but episode 3 did feel kind of fan filmy, kind of. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. Wookiee Jedi's cool. Soul
dude,
is
Kodak,
cool.
I'm
I
so
really
keen
like
for
Soul.
Kodak, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, the witches and all that. That I don't know, it just felt odd. Felt really odd to me. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
You
No,
know, just-
I'm. Yeah, sorry, go.
Just because it like feels odd doesn't mean it doesn't feel like Star Wars. But this genuinely, just I don't know how to explain it. Like you have Andor, which didn't feel like Star Wars because there's no just lightsabers, no Force. In this, there is.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing around it. But
Yeah,
just the feel of it, the way it just doesn't feel. It just I know it's the High Republic's a different era, but then again, it wasn't the Jedi that felt different to me. It was these witches, and I get it's a different culture, but then again, we've seen other cultures and Star Wars, like the Night Sisters and all that, and they feel like Star Wars. Maybe I'm not used to these, but it just the music, and just the way they were talking. That wasn't a big fan. Wasn't a big fan of episode 3.
So yeah, similar thoughts to episode 1 and 2. Like,
yeah, I was intrigued.
I didn't go into it with like heaps of like when it first got announced at the end of 2020 when Kenobi and all that got announced. That was besides like Kenobi and more Mando and Ahsoka and all that. This was a series I was really keen for.
Yeah.
So I was really keen to see the Sith and like sort of dive into the Sith a bit more. Then obviously over the years things get said by actors and all that. So, but I was still intrigued. Like, it wasn't the same hype as waking up on a Wednesday morning ready for an Ahsoka episode or something.
Yeah.
I was still intrigued, so I'll still like watch it as soon as it releases and that. Episode 1 and 2 captured my interest. Because I really wanted to dive into the Sith aspect. Soul was cool. As soon as I was hearing Soul talk, and that was like him and Qui-Gon would have been like best friends. He does it, and then like hearing him come out after and say like he sort of did study Qui-Gon a bit, and that was sort of the So I was like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it captured my interest. Yeah. And then we get to episode 3. That was ridiculous. I'm not gonna lose my mind over it yet until we get the full story, because I do have a feeling we're gonna get different points of view of that episode. We might, because that seemed to be from Osha's, so we could get one from May's, one from Soul's as well. Maybe even one from the Witches, because there is stuff in that episode that does not make sense yet. But to start with, that the Force thing, like I'll on face value, it does seem stupid. I'll not lose my mind though, because they might somehow give an explanation. Like, it might not have been necessarily through the Force. They might come up with some witch.
Yeah,
black
that's
magic
the main thing. We gotta wait for them to explain it.
That's
like,
what
right now
we're
just lost.
I will wait, because it was the same with the Kenobi series, in that there were things that happened early on where you're like, this isn't right, but then they fix it later on. Like Leia shouldn't remember and that sort of thing. He said we'll keep it a secret at the end and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll I'll reserve my final judgment until after episode 8 comes out. But then there are other things that do, unless with different Star Wars Siths in the building.
What's up, Tony?
See you in Japan, my guy.
See you in Japan, Tony.
We're just talking about Celebration before. We're just on the controversial topic of Acolyte at the moment.
Yeah.
But yes. But yeah, the thing that really doesn't make sense straight off the bat, that I don't know if they can fix. Well, they could potentially, but so obviously in episode, like in the Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon brings the mannequin and they refuse to train him because he's too old. Why have 4 Jedi gone to a planet in Brendok that isn't even part of the Republic to take these children who are clearly older than Anakin was?
Yeah.
To train them?
Yeah. I think they said they were 8.
Oh, they're 8? Okay, well, even
But
then,
still, but still,
that's still
old.
too
You know,
old.
you don't.
That's still
Yeah.
too old.
Well,
Whereas it was
yeah,
Soul said he was 4. Soul said he
yeah.
was 4.
So
I would have
yeah,
thought that would
that
sort of
doesn't really
be
make
the
sense just
limit.
because they have a special thing. You know, they were
And
born
what
through the Force.
alerted them to these kids being out here as
Yeah.
well? Like, that's why I need the full story, because that's the thing. They'll probably say, something with these kids didn't work out, and then that's why they put in the role. Like, that's probably something they'll do, but they gotta did you see much of the
I
George
hope
Lucas?
not.
I'd hope not either, but I'm just thinking of all the
Yeah.
possibilities. Yeah. Did you see much of the George Lucas interview from that Cannes Film Festival a few weeks ago?
I saw clips, like clips he put up in that, but not the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, one of the clips I put up was where he was discussing like his idea of the Force and how it's been lost. He thinks it's been lost a bit because you're getting other people coming in and doing their sort of thing.
Yeah.
With the Disney shows, and I mean that just was sort of highlighted here. I thought because
Yeah.
we've always been taught the Force exists around us through everything. It binds us together. It's this life force that exists around us through us. It binds everything together. I know it's their opinion, but it didn't have to be written to be their opinion. Why? What, we just pull on a thread now? What is that? What is that? What is that?
It's weird. I'll let them explain it, but I'm still like, I don't know where it's gonna lead to. And it's
Yeah.
I don't know. I was intrigued, but now I'm just like, I don't want them to, not necessarily ruin anything, but just like do unnecessary things.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. I'll give it until the end, like because they might come up with something I haven't even thought of yet and fix it or something. So like I'll give it. Yeah, I'll give it that. But
For
there are some stuff but even the like the fire scene, we don't. That's what's making me think like there could be someone else involved here, like the master, whoever he is. I wonder because I was talking to a mate about it immediately after because we were both venting, and
Yeah.
he was saying he's like, I reckon she's had help or saying like someone's there or saying. I'm wondering. I'm just going with the Disney theme here because in the sequels, with like the comics and that, like how like Snoke infects Kylo's mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm wondering if the Master or whoever he is has maybe infected May's mind at this point, or somehow, controls her in a sense, or if he was because I don't understand how those witches died. There's no way in hell
I know how
they
that
died
fire.
from that. There's no way in hell they died from a fire.
No.
And we don't see May drop either. Oh, sorry, we see her drop. We don't see her actually where she lands.
Where she lands.
Because she does survive, obviously. She survives.
Obviously, yeah.
Are you a little bit suspicious of Soul at all?
I saw that. I did see that going around. I'm not.
I don't want to be, dude. It's like he's the most wholesome guy ever.
Nah, I don't reckon.
He's the most wholesome guy ever. It was just the way they
Yeah.
ended that episode with Soul, like looking at Soul's face, and then you see May survived. I think that was the sort of the little hint.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I don't know.
But I mean, Soul would have seen her drop, I think, because he sort of ran in as she dropped, or maybe just after, so he would have seen it. I'm sure he would have seen it.
Well, because he says in episode 1 or 2, he saw her die.
He saw her die. Yeah. I wonder if. I mean, for continuity, surely they all have to die, don't they?
Yeah, if they will encounter the Sith, which they are going to, they have to, because as we know from episode 1, the Sith aren't, yeah.
Yeah.
So unless, I don't know.
That also includes not just the 4 that were there. I mean, Yord and Jackie have to die as well.
Yeah. But then again, all these Jedi are gonna die. Why? How? Why?
See, like, yeah, I'm interested in that, but like, yeah, there's so many things I've got to fix.
Like, it's cool the Sith coming, like, I like the Sith being around and that, but
yeah.
they have to work it into the canon.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. because the Sith, they're not around, or the Jedi don't know that they're around. They're just hiding themselves. But then again, when Plagueis was around, it was just Plagueis and his master, and then it was just Plagueis and Palpatine, right?
Yep. Yeah, so
who is
was
the
it
Sith?
Severus and well, that's the I don't know. I
Is
really
it Plagueis' master, or
would have thought I'm still intrigued on it being like the original Knight of Ren or something. I'm intrigued on that.
I
So
don't
I
know
was
anything
reading.
about Knights of Ren. I don't know.
Okay, I mean, I can add a little bit because I was reading. So there's a series of comics called the Hidden Empire. It's a 5-issue comic that takes place between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. And it's really cool because it involves like Lady Kira gathering all the syndicates together to fight the Sith. She's been trained by Maul, obviously.
Yeah.
Maul's gone now. And so, she's trying to leverage all these syndicates. They've each got a role sort of thing. And she gets really close. She gets really close to the point that Palpatine himself comes with a lightsaber and finishes it.
Oh,
Like, that's how close they got. Because she ends up getting like this old woman who used to be used to study the Force. She could use it a little bit, but she was an academic. She studied the Force.
Yeah.
And there was this tool that could throw the Force out of balance. So Vader just like lost complete control. Palpatine was powerful enough to keep his in check, but it just threw Vader's abilities out of whack. Like he couldn't control them or anything. But there was a key they needed, and it was stored in Vader's castle. So she had hired the Knights of Ren. This is between episode 5 and 6. She hired the Knights of Ren. So it was like the Knights of Ren who are all like sort of Force users, I think. But then there was like the leader, Ren himself, who had a saber. And so they just like invade Vader's castle. He wasn't there originally, but then he comes in during it. And get away with this key. But the Knights of Ren sort of helped Lady Kira in her mission then. So they're around then, and they were around. He wasn't the original, so they're around before then as well.
Okay.
So I don't know how far back they go, but could this be like the original or something? Maybe, I don't know.
They're still Sith, right?
The last thing, you'd classify them more as just dark side users because this Ren had a red saber, but he wasn't Sith because Palpatine and Vader were the Sith at that time.
Yeah,
he's just a dark side user.
Compared to Vader, this guy's a Knight of Ren, or the the leader. What Sith would be around right now? It would Plagueis' master obviously has to be. Plagueis would be. Was the ruler 2 like? It was obviously a thing, but
Ruler 2 was brought in
master care about with
Ruler
Bane,
2 was
right?
brought in by Bane. I think it was Tenebris that was Plagueis' master.
Yeah.
Bane was the one that brought in the Ruler 2. He existed. Died a millennium before the formation of the Galactic Empire. I don't know if there's much information on when he was actually around though, but he was in the Old Republic.
Yeah.
So he was around like 1,000 years before. He was around like 1,000 years before like the Battle of Yavin and that.
Yeah.
Tenebris was
it's
Plagueis'. I think.
I know because right now, like, Plagueis novel isn't canon anymore, which is just stupid. But Plagueis would be what, like a teenager right now?
So Palpatine was born.
Palpatine's not born yet.
No, Palpatine's not born yet. I'm just trying to think. Because I thought it's not quite 100 years before. Every website seems to be citing it's around 100. What we're seeing at the moment is about 130 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's about 130 years before BBY was saying, apparently. So Palpatine's not born for about another 40 to 50 years.
According to Star Wars timelines, Palpatine was born in 84 BBY.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So he's 80. So he's like pushing 90 in return.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like by the time of like Rise of Skywalker, he's 120 something.
Yeah. Wow.
So I think I did have a look at this the other day. I was trying to.
I don't know. It would be cool if they included like in a season 2 like Plagueis. Like my
Yeah.
hope for the show was always, I don't know,
Like,
end of
yeah.
season 2 they tease Plagueis, season 2's Plagueis, end of season 2, I don't know, Palps is born.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That's sort of the advantage they've got as well. Is there isn't actually like a concrete time for when Plagueis was born.
Yeah. Unless they just
Um,
disregard Plagueis and Palpatine, what Palpatine said in Revenge of the Sith was all just made up. There's no way they do that,
I really hope they don't.
but I wouldn't be surprised.
Really hope. But yeah, there's no real age on Tenebris either. But I mean, you'd assume Plagueis is alive at this point. He'd have to be.
He would. He'd have to be.
Yeah, if he's taking Palpatine on as an apprentice, it'd be about the time. It'd either be now within the next 30 years, but Plagueis would have to be active. But I mean, he was quite old, so
Wait, which one is the evil one? Is May the...
May's the evil one. Osha's the one.
So say May is the apprentice of this dark side guy.
Yep.
If he's a Sith.
Yep.
And then she's training to be a Sith. She dies. He takes on a new apprentice, which is Plagueis. And then he dies. Plagueis takes on Palpatine. There's a rule of 2. There can only be 2.
There can only be 2. But then you can have like these acolytes and these, dark side users.
The Ren, yeah.
So you can still
like the Inquisitors. Like they're not
Yeah,
Sith, they're dark side users.
Yeah. That's what I'm interested. I'm interested to see this sort of thing because you do see his helmet come off at some stage, or their helmet, hers, his, whatever. In the trailer, that you see the helmet on the ground. So I gather we do see a face at some point. Do you reckon it's someone we've already met though, like in this show? Because there are a few thinking it might be that Khmer from episode 2. The one that brewed up the poison for May.
I don't reckon it's him.
Because
he seems too stupid.
Did you say? Yeah, well, I think that's what they want you to think. But then there was a couple little clues when they're talking the alleyway while Yord's up in the temple and they're trying to avoid him. He like pushes. He overpowers her real quick. She tries to fight him at one point. He overpowers her real quick. But when they're in the shop as well, he recited some of the Sith code about the what was the line? Something about peace or hope or something, and May finished it off for him. But he recited some of the Sith code.
Okay.
So yeah, there's just like a couple little clues there, and he referred to him as the Master as well. So he obviously
interesting.
might know
okay.
him.
Yeah, that thing's happening to me. That internet thing, connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into a router. Yeah.
That's what I get. I'm literally plugged in.
Yeah, I get that on.
I'm not getting it at the moment, but yeah.
Mine just went away. But yeah, sorry. I don't know. The Sith thing is intriguing. If it even is a Sith, because wasn't the whole thing the show was about the Sith though? Yeah. Was that just like what we thought? I don't know. We still got a long way to go in the show. We're getting a
still
season
5
2
more
apparently.
Episodes.
It's gonna be interesting. We'll have to let it roll out.
Yeah.
I just hope there's not big plot holes. Plot holes really annoy me.
I know, yeah. I know. Yeah, so I'll wait till the end of the season to give my final judgment. But yeah. Also, did you see they had some SAG-AFTRA interview the other day with Rosario Hayden and Filoni?
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
See, Dave said he'd started writing his movie.
Oh, did he? Has he?
Yeah, he said he started writing his movie. He said he's got an opening that he's really happy with. He likes he said it'll look pretty cool. So
Okay,
don't know what
sick.
that's gonna be, but yeah,
Yeah,
he said
because
like
well,
he's more focused on Ahsoka season 2, but yeah,
okay,
he's
yeah. Because in
started
terms
writing
of
it.
the Filoni verse, we've got the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Oh yeah, we got Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew, forgot about that.
Dude, everyone forgets about that. I still forget about it.
Yeah. Ahsoka season 2, and then the 2 movies.
Mhm.
Is that all? Because Filoni's movie is like the ending of it all, right?
That's what I'm picturing it to
Well,
be.
yeah.
That's what I'm picturing it to be.
And then John has his movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yep.
See how that turns out to be. Mandalorian season 4, I don't think will happen. I think we're just gonna get that Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Yeah. We didn't even touch the Tales of the Empire, did we? Because we just went
We
straight
didn't.
to the
Yeah,
fourth week of the movies. What
I did a review on that on Instagram.
What did you think of Tales of the Empire?
It's a show that
It's a show.
exists. It wasn't that. It wasn't good. It wasn't great. It was very different to Tales of the Jedi. Like, I was hyped for Tales of the Empire, especially considering what Tales of the Jedi was. I thought this would be dope, but this was made in like 2 days or something. This was, I don't know. I didn't like. No, I wasn't feeling it. It's a show that I'm never gonna watch again. I've forgotten about already. I don't care about it. It was pointless. It was stupid. It was wasted with what's her name?
Tell us how you really feel. Morgan Elsbeth or
No.
Barriss Offee?
Barriss Offee. They wasted her.
Yeah.
She came back to the good side so quick. They wasted her. They just had Vader in there. He walked on screen and we don't see him
That was
again.
it.
They just used him for that promo clip. It's a show that exists that I'll never watch again. That I don't care about. It was garbage. It just wasn't good.
Yeah.
It was just it was just a quick May 4 release they gave us. I don't want to be toxic or anything, but it just seemed really pointless to me.
You can not be talking. Yeah, speak your mind. That's the thing. I think people.
It just seemed really pointless to me.
Yeah.
I just genuinely thought it'd be pretty epic, but
yeah. It wasn't even. It didn't even feel like the Empire. It was like Tales of the Empire's associates.
I know. No, it didn't feel like Empire 2.
Look, like, yeah, I suppose it added a bit to Morgan Elsbeth, but it was cool, but no one really asked for it.
I guess, yeah.
It was cool. I did spot like a little Easter egg there because that ship. Do you remember the episode where she was showing that ship to the Imperials?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, I recognize that. That was the drop ship you see in Ahsoka that Thrawn was using to drop off the troopers when they were having that battle. And, like Ezra's.
Yep.
That was when Ezra like used the Force to hold Shin Hati's saber back and was shooting and that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a cool little Easter egg. Like she actually came up with the design because then that was when Thrawn was like, I like your design. Like I'll take it on board.
Yeah.
And the Barriss Offee arc was promised a lot in the first episode, and then the next two were a bit.
It did. The first episode was cool, she becoming an Inquisitor, but then
that scene where the Force, when they're in that little village sort of thing, the fourth sister just like loses her shit and kills them all. That was pretty insane.
Yeah. Grievous and Grievous.
Yeah, Grievous again was cool, but yeah, it was not quite it for me.
It just didn't hit like Tales did. I don't know, and it wasn't Tales of the Empire. I don't know. It seemed really odd. Seeing Thrawn was cool and Clone was animation, but I don't know, really forgettable.
It was like cool little moments and stuff, but as a whole, it was like, did we really need that?
I really agree with this. Yeah.
Barriss should have been the Reaver role, and Kenobi totally would have made sense, but no, that would have been insane.
Yeah.
That would have been insane. And then, that Vader versus Barriss fight at the end of episode 5, that would have been so much cooler.
Vader would know that like, Barriss.
That's the thing. I just wanted that little connection. I just wanted that little connection there. I did
He's
wonder.
The one that put her in jail.
I did wonder for a brief second, in that last episode of the Barriss Offee arc where she's in the snow as the healer, and you see the fourth sister start approaching the dark in the very distance.
Yeah.
Just that black figure, I was like, is that Vader?
I
Like,
thought
a
it was Vader
split
too.
second.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, damn it. I was like, if that was Vader, it could have saved it for a bit. But
She's in the Kenobi show, that the fourth
fourth
sister.
sister, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's a weird show.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, like it added a bit of an arc for like Morgan Elsbeth and that, but yeah, at the end of the day,
It
it
was
was
kind
like,
of just like I don't really.
really?
They
Yeah, I thought
could've-
it was gonna be more. I thought we were gonna get more
They
out of
wasted it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know it's forgettable. I won't watch it ever again.
yeah.
I go back
don't
and watch
think I'm
Towers
gonna-
episodes every now and again. Like
Yeah,
the Sith
yeah, me
Lord
too, dude.
episode. Like that is dope. But this, I'm not gonna go rewatch any of Taz of the Empire episodes.
Just going through the comments because there's one more topic I do want to touch on. Oh, were we beating around the bush, Julie? Were we beating around the bush? No. No, that's what I mean. The Anakin's. That's what I mean. I'll let him explain it first, but no, they should not. If they go anywhere near, I said it in my reaction too. But if they go anywhere near trying to do anything along the lines of how Anakin was created, then, which I don't think they will, because Anakin was created by the Force, and they said the mother said she created them, but.
Yeah, that's
But,
true. I don't know.
But yeah, also that's the other thing, just real quick. How could she create two perfect humans that are strong in the Force, and the Sith with all this technology, research, blah blah blah, couldn't do it with clones and that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the deal there, dude?
Yeah. It's quite frustrating that she can just magically.
They
do
had
it,
a
but-
witch working for him. They had Morgan Elsbeth. They had a witch working for him. I know not part of
Yeah.
the same covenant or tribe or whatever you want to call it, but they had someone
yeah.
that could use.
They tried
That's
so
the
many
magic,
different methods. Yeah.
That would never make sense.
Yeah.
Hypercliff, what's going on, my brother?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, odds are that is probably what's going to happen, but well, yeah, odds are that might happen. Yeah, the Bunta tree. The Bunta tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. He's pretty quiet. I think he's happy to let other people talk for the most part.
Yeah.
Slam her into
Yeah.
a tree again.
Been
Slam her into a
sick.
tree again.
Yeah.
And or Acolyte.
Can't say yet. Can't say yet. Can't say yet. Acolyte's got the Force and all that lightsaber. That's why I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
But can't say it. And/or Acolyte already has plot holes. I know it's not over. And/or was really well written. When it comes down to writing, I think And/or is genuinely the best wrote Star Wars series we've got. It really, it's really well formed and structured. It just doesn't feel like Star Wars to me. I found it boring. The Acolyte has those Star Wars themes, but it doesn't seem like it knows what it's doing. But we still got a lot to do, a lot to go. So I can't say yet.
Yeah.
Someone replied to my story on Instagram today. They were like, it was my review on mini review on episode 3 of Acolyte.
Yeah.
And someone messaged me like, haven't seen but haven't heard anything good about episode 3. Where is it so far on your show's ranking? And I went, The Mandalorian season 2, Ahsoka season 1, The Mandalorian season 2, The Book of Boba Fett, The Acolyte episode 1 and 2, Andor season 1, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then The Acolyte episode 3. I don't know if you'd be able to see that, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The Acolyte episode 3 is like at the bottom for me right now, but Acolyte episode 1 and 2 is above Andor season 1 and Obi-Wan Kenobi. But that's those shows as a whole. These are just the episodes. Yeah, no, I wasn't the biggest fan of Kenobi. It's just
I know. I know a lot of people were.
it's because of how wasted it was. That's the main thing.
I know.
Yeah.
That season, that episode 6 still though just like lives consistently.
Yeah. No, I love that deal. It was really nice, emotionally.
That just like saved so much of it for me.
Yeah, for sure. This again. Why does it have a $180 million budget? It doesn't look like it. It has a higher budget than Godzilla -1.
Which is insane.
Godzilla +1. Godzilla -1. And Godzilla -1 won the Oscar for Best Visual Effects at the Oscars. And it had a much smaller budget. It had a budget of like, I can't remember, but invite me on.
Is he one of your mates?
Yeah, he runs a film account, Vela Films.
Yeah, sick. No, if you want to get him on, send him an invite, dude. That's cool.
He just messaged me on invite me on the pod.
Yeah. Andor didn't feel like Star Wars to me, but it also didn't undo any like lore or anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It didn't do anything wrong.
Acolyte
is currently doing
more
stuff
like
wrong.
Star
It's not
Wars.
over, so I'm not gonna,
Yeah, but at the moment, it's annoying me.
Yeah.
It's annoying me greatly. The last thing I had to touch on was what's your view of the state of the fandom at the moment?
Oh, dude, the Star Wars fans suck. I'm sorry, but the Acolyte Rotten Tomatoes. Have you seen them for the audience score?
It's like 21% or some crap.
16% audience score.
Yeah, no, I did see that. Yes, it was like insane.
It's not a 16% audience score. Yes, episode 3 was crap, but even with just episode 1 and 2 out, it was like 24 or something. Episode 1 and 2 didn't really do anything wrong. Episode 1 and 2 were fine. People can give their own opinion. If they didn't like it, that's fine. But half of those people didn't even watch it. They just reviewed bombed it and just hated it.
They just review bombed it, yeah.
Like, I was going into the show not excited, but I still watched it and gave my honest opinion. I said I was wrong, and I enjoyed episode 1 and 2. These, people just straight up hating on it. Like, give it a chance at least. I was not going into it excited. I was hating on it going into it, but I gave it a chance. And then it proved me wrong, episode 1 and 2. Episode 3 was bad, but episode 1 and 2 was fine. And I, said, yeah, I was wrong. But people just aren't even watching it and they're just review bombing it. Like, the fandom's just... I'm sorry, but people can have their own opinion. I hate a lot of Disney Star Wars. I hate a lot of it. I think they've ruined so much. But if something's good, I'm going to say it's good. If something's bad, I'm going to say it's bad.
Yeah.
Use are just over the top at this point.
Yeah.
Not even going to, I'm sorry, but yeah.
Oh, no, say it. My opinion's, the same. I think, because I wasn't really on Twitter and that when, like, the sequels and that were coming out.
Yeah, me either.
I didn't see how bad it was then. But this is probably the most divided. Like, because Twitter's by far the worst place for it. Instagram and all that's like pretty positive.
Yeah,
Twitter's by far the worst for it. This is the most divided I think I've seen the fan base in. In a long time. And I was having a chat with someone the other day. Like, there's extremes on both sides, whether you like something or don't like something. There's extremes on both sides.
Yeah.
Where, like, the extremes, like, if the extreme version of the people that do like it is if, you say anything bad about it, you don't like it, like, they can't take criticism. You're an ist, you're a phobe, blah, blah, blah. Then on, the extreme on the other side of people that don't like it is, the toxic, the going after people that do like it, the online bullying, whatever.
Th- this
Label
this is
me.
what I
Label
mean.
me. Label me.
That's what I mean. Like talking your actual thoughts, like you feel like you can't because people are just gonna assume you're just that genuinely hating and toxic and
Sorry, mate.
whatever they label us with racist, sexist. I'm just giving my honest opinion, man. I don't care.
Exactly. That's why if you're on the side of like us who aren't like okay but not huge fans of it at the moment, you know, obviously we're not fans, but if people like it, good on you. Like if you like it, thumbs up. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
And then if you're on the side of people who do like it and you're talking to someone who doesn't like it, just be open to criticism. Like
You liked Kenobi, that's great, you know?
I loved Kenobi too, Zach. I love Kenobi too.
You know? I wish I liked it, man. Saying I didn't like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, that hurts. You know? It
I feel you.
It should have
No,
been this epic show. I should have enjoyed it. You got a whole tattoo of it. Like
I was gonna say, I'm not Zach saying that. I show everyone, but yeah.
I wish I enjoyed it. I
got
really
beta.
did. I needed to. Yeah, and then they call us the toxic ones for not liking something, but then they don't even accept our opinion. So really, they're the toxic ones.
Oh yeah, it can be toxic on both sides. You just need to be respectful about everyone's opinions and just open to criticism if you like it. Like if you're gonna have a discussion with someone about it, be prepared that they don't like it. Be open to the criticism, acknowledge it, and if you don't like it, hear why people do like it as well. Like if you're gonna have a discussion, you don't have to have a discussion about it if you don't want. But if you're gonna have a discussion with someone or post online, I don't understand going after someone for liking something. And I don't understand calling someone an istophobe, blah, blah, blah. That's the one thing that pissed me off like the most. I saw some guy retweet the video of the dude that plays Yordhorde, Charlie, I can't remember his like Bennett? Bennett?
Yeah.
He retweeted the video of when obviously, you know, when he said Anakin Skywalker blew up the Death Star. He retweeted the video of that and said, odds are, if you don't like this video, you're a racist. I was like, you are a fucking clown.
Did he say that?
He said, yeah, some dude just retweeted it. It wasn't Charlie Bennett that retweeted it. It was just some Star Wars fan. Yeah, no, it was just some Star Wars fan that retweeted the video and was like, odds are, if you have an issue with him for saying this, you're probably a racist. I was like, you're a fucking clown.
How?
You are a dead set dickhead.
How? What? They're the people that drive me crazy, man.
I personally don't care. He said it like he's just one of the actors. I don't care. He actually does seem like a really nice dude.
No, he does. You know, he got it right. You know, not everyone's Star Wars fans. He's an actor. That's his job. You know, like
even like Iman Asfandi, he said he wasn't like a huge fan of Star Wars.
Yeah,
like
he's
he
only
didn't grow
just
up
got
with
into
it,
Star Wars,
and he's only just got into it. And he's obviously fallen in love with it. And that. It seems like Charlie's the same. Like I think he's a big fan of the animation stuff, like Bad Batch and Clone Wars, from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Because yeah, some of the content that he's been doing, he's been talking about the Bad Batch and that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, you can have an issue with that video without being labeled a fucking racist or something. That is insane. That is insane behavior.
Genuinely stupid.
Kenobi was a big old bait and switch. Bring in Obi-Wan to pull the OG fans simply to push their new character. It did become the Reaver show. It did become the Reaver show for a little bit.
You'll never truly know what the intentions are at Lucasfilm. If they genuinely are just stupid and don't understand, or if they're doing this on purpose to push an agenda, or if we will never truly know. It's just really frustrating, you know?
Yeah. Here's the deal.
What goes on over there?
I watched Bridgerton. They did the total diversity culture, blah blah. This director wanted, but it's done with classy, and the director a black woman. Yeah, see that's the thing. I don't care if you're gonna have like. I don't care what you are. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what gender you are. Blah blah blah. Just give me a good story.
Yeah.
Just give me a good story, and yeah, that's all I want. That's all I want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the most divided I've seen in a long time, dude. I don't care about you can be divided or not. You can still be divided in a sense of whether you like the show or not, but it's just the way you go about it and the way people are going about it right
Yeah,
now, like insane, and that's from both sides. That's from both sides.
yeah.
To which one, Zach? To which one?
I think that's your one because when he
Oh, he was already
talks,
subbed to you.
yeah, like he has the monitors, he has the mod spanner thing there next to his name, but here he doesn't. He's a
Ah,
mod for me.
yes, yes,
Yeah, so
yes, yes. Well, I appreciate that, Zach. Thank you, guys. You didn't mess up some deep dive lore. He took the role because it's a job, which is fine, but they should coach their stars at least. Yeah, well, I mean, and also fair enough if he said like Anakin accidentally like in an interview and meant Luke, but he did say it twice. He said it twice.
it is kind of funny.
Yeah, that did not make me angry at all. I just thought it was funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, a lot of like you saw it in the Ahsoka series. A lot of actors that were new to Star Wars, like Natasha and Iman, and that they did it, or even Hayden going back to see what Anakin had been up to in animation and that. They do their research. They go look at the source material. I don't know. Charlie might have done. I suppose with Charlie as well, he probably didn't because their shows obviously takes place before. Like it's the earliest point in Star Wars in like on the screen now. It's before the Phantom Menace, so you'd still need to know the basics, like the basic concept, and all that. I mean, thinking Anakin Skywalker blew up the Death Star won't impact his role. Won't impact his role. I bet you still get it, Julie. Like Natasha and Hayden and Iman and all that, like nerded out on Star Wars.
yeah.
Preparing for Ahsoka. I'm assuming Charlie would like. Charlie was into like the animations and that stuff by the sound of it. Have you guys been seeing Inside Out 2? I might see it just for nostalgic reasons of watching it as a kid. I didn't even see the first one, dude. I don't know much about it. I don't know much about it. I didn't see the first one.
Yeah, I love the first one. The second one, it came out on Thursday. I had work last night, and the amount of bloody kids, man, I just it's kids movies, man. Working at a cinema has made me hate kids movies. I got work tonight. It's gonna be so busy. Opening weekend of Inside Out 2.
Yeah, right.
I close tonight, then open tomorrow.
Good luck, soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Harrison Ford's Harrison Ford.
He gives off that sort of, I don't know what's the.
But then he had that whole big positive video at Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary.
When he genuinely gets into it, I think one of my favorite things is the Adam Driver's story about him on the set of Force Awakens when they filmed the scene where he dies.
Oh yeah,
and he's just like they're standing on the pathway thing when there's just the drop off below him, and Harrison Ford just sort of told him to like pause and just like soak it in. He's like, dude, we're in Star Wars. He does love it. He does like it. He loves it. Like, I mean,
Harrison Ford is just Harrison Ford.
He just gives off that hard shell sort of persona. So what is Inside Out? Is that the one with the emotions?
It's emotions movie, yeah, the emotions.
Actually, I don't remember a single bit about it, but I reckon we might have gone there as when I was in high school, like the whole school.
Oh.
I actually reckon we did see this. Do not remember a single thing about it. I'm looking at 2015. I would have been year 9. I reckon we did because the cinema's
that's crazy.
Cinema was near our school.
2015, I was year.
Oh, don't tell me.
I was year 4.
Get out.
15, 16.
I do this to people at work when they're talking to
year
me about
4.
like, yeah,
I was
when they're
year
in 12.
4.
Fuck off. Mood. Actually, not today. Today I got 6 hours sleep. That's pretty good for me.
I got 7 hours. Not too bad. He is X a year younger than you.
Yes, I mean, me and Zach are pretty close. Zach's not making me feel old.
Yeah.
Brady
What's
in
up,
the
mate?
house. What's going
up,
on,
Brady?
brother? What's going on? I don't know. It didn't really bother me that much. Because
Yeah, yeah,
if
it's
it
kind of
was
funny.
if it was like a writer or director that said it, that would
That's
fucking
when it's
bother
a
me.
problem.
That would fucking bother me.
That's when it's
But like it's nice when the actors, like take an interest and
like Star Wars is a massive thing. If I got to like be like act in Star Wars, like I don't really even reckon I could do my job. Like if I was an actor and I got cast in Star Wars, I wouldn't be able to do my job.
yeah, you just be like, I'd be like Rosario Dawson. She's always just like fucking around on set because she's like geeking out of invented Star Wars. I was like, that'd be me. That'd be me.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be me. That'd 100% be me.
Yeah.
Have you seen much of Star Wars Outlaws? We got a bit of a gameplay
I've
trailer
seen
this week.
I've seen some stuff going around about it like recently. Did they drop a new trailer or something?
Yeah, gameplay trailer came out, some Ubisoft thing like Sunday. Oh, would have been like
I haven't watched
Monday,
it.
like Tuesday morning, Monday morning.
I haven't watched it. It's cool, open world, but I don't know. Gaming, like I'm not really into gaming at all anymore.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I haven't really touched many games since like, I'll play the Star Wars ones when they come out.
I
But
didn't even finish Survivor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never finished it.
Dude, go finish it.
No, I don't know.
What'd you get up to? Do you know? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't even know where I got up to. Some bit with Bode. I didn't really. I know the whole story and everything. I didn't really like it. The story, gameplay was great, but Fallen Order was way better.
I think Fallen Order's story was a little bit better, but Survivor was interesting. But I think Fallen Order's story was better. The gameplay.
I'll play the next Jedi game they put out, Jedi Survivor 3, Jedi Fallen Order 3, whatever they're gonna call it. I'll play that 100%.
At least you gotta finish it, dude, just so you know the story. Unless you already watched someone play it or something.
Yeah, I watched All Theory play it.
Yeah, because there is a cool bit towards the end when you're in the Imperial bit, and Cal just like accesses the dark side, and the abilities you get, you just go like insane. Yeah,
I saw that Cal with the dark side ability.
Like everyone's just one hit, doesn't matter what weapon defense they've got, just bang.
That's pretty good. But I don't know, I couldn't even finish Jedi Survivor, but I've like replayed Jedi Fallen Order like 5 times. I love Fallen Order.
Fallen Order is elite. Fallen Order is elite. I'm hyped too. Also because the time period between episode 5 and 6, and because it like Lady Kira's in that, and it's got some of like the syndicates involved in that. That's what, and because I've just like read these Hidden Empire comics I was just telling you about, same time period and all that with the syndicates and all that. So I wonder if that might tie in somewhere there as well. Because there's only what is it? It's only like a year between episode 5 and 6, so there's not a lot of time really at all. So yeah, no, I'm quite keen. Actually, you think we'd have Jesse cracking up in Discord like us? Well, I was in Discord with you guys and like Kirsty and all that, and DB and that one time. We'll have to do it again. That was fun. The bad thing, I didn't realize Sin City's Discord username, I think it was like Master SCV, and my dumb brain it never made the link until just after he hung up. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, so you were talking to him and you didn't even realize it was.
I was talking to him. Yeah, like, obviously I knew Julie and all that, but like, I was talking to him, but I didn't realize it was. He had the same profile picture and everything. I'm just just did not fucking pick up on it. And then he hung up, and someone said, "Oh, there goes Sin." I was like, "Oh my god, oh no, what have I done?"
Yeah, we got 2
Double
chats
chat.
open. Yeah. I didn't finish Fallen Order. It was hard.
Oh, Zach, go back.
There are bits that are frustrating, both in Fallen Order and Survivor.
the-
It's frustrating to get through.
Dude,
Oh,
I think
I
one of the
remember.
most... Yeah, go.
Sorry, I remember when I was streaming Survivor, there was this one bit you have to like jump or like fly over these like little craters, and I couldn't do it, and I probably spent on it, I think it was like 3 hours trying to do this one bit. I have it all on stream, and I rage quitted. I got so mad.
Yeah, there's that bit with the Zephos and that where you got to get those balls going around with the wind and that.
That one too, yep.
That always got me, man. Then there was in Survivor, the one that got me the most. I can't remember what planet it's on, but it's like a saloon, a bar thing, in there. And there's I think it's the start of the path or something on this planet. But there's like a little, you couldn't actually get up there. There's like a bit of a drop off. That was the hardest part for you. I was trying to figure out how the hell do I get up onto this bit. It took me so long, dude. It took me so freaking long. I don't know the loony bins number in the US, so you guys are safe. Oh, dude. When I was in the Gold Coast last year, me and my mate, we're just like, "Oh, you want to watch a movie?" Started trying to watch The Flash. We turned it off after like 10 minutes, dude. Fuck that. No, thank you.
Yeah, that wasn't great. I liked it when I first watched it, but looking back, like,
Dude, I watched it. I was watching because at the start's that scene where like the babies are coming out of the fucking, like the babies are all in the air or some crap. And you just see them like frozen. They look like dolls,
visual
dude.
effects too, yeah.
They look like dolls. I was like, what is this? And it was just sucked. I was like, turn this off. But like, we're not watching this.
Yeah.
Not watching this. I'm not allowed or wanted in the safe space. Wait, what safe space? Where are you not allowed or wanted, Sin? What's going on? Sin's not happy. Sin is not happy. What are we referencing here, Sin? What happened, brother? What happened? Who hurt you? I rage quit. Go, brother. Go.
I rage quit Survivor and Fallen every time I've played them. Awesome and cool, but the jumping puzzle crap got old. Yeah, they do get a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
Very frustrating. When I rage quit in
That's
Survivor, I was done.
I was always just playing like the basic mode because I just wanted the story. Like I wanted the gameplay too, the cool gameplay.
Yep, I was like that too. Yeah, bro.
Nope. Something might happen. You never know.
Yeah.
We might start it and then get doxxed, and who knows what happened. We might have like an evil twin appear behind each of us. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Was interesting though, seeing the Jedi portrayed as like a like the bad guys in a sense. I didn't like how they worded it, sort of like they pretty well said we're taking them, but then they just added on with your permission, of course. Like they didn't really get a choice to give the kids to them to get tested, but
they just had
but I mean that's what they said they'd do. They'd say like Leslie and that was saying this is sort of told from the Sith's point of view, and you know the Jedi wouldn't be the good guys in a sense, but yeah, you guys got to get monetized soon. I'm trying, Sin. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're really close to it. I'm like got to start back over my watch hours because I didn't upload.
I got the subs, and that's about it.
Because I didn't upload for so long, and watch
Yeah.
hours expire after
Oh,
like a year. All
just
my
drained
watch
it.
hours I had 3,000 when I went into hospital, and now
Oh, you're doing way better
not
than me.
not upload. I have 240. Not uploading for 3 months.
Wow. Drained it, dude. Because yeah,
I know
you're
it's
going
gone.
mental for us. You're going mental
I
for a
had a
stage there,
lot.
like daily uploads.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's annoying. I was basically restarting over. Subscribers are at a halt. Subscribers are not moving.
Just gotta
But
get yeah,
I
gotta get it
I
back
got to
up
get
and
back
going
in the
again.
momentum. Yeah,
What's the
it
chant? The
is what
power
it
of
is.
one, the power of two, the power of many. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can bring myself to do it.
Yeah, no.
I genuinely don't think I can do it.
What are all these different layouts you got?
Oh god, you'd be seeing all my different layouts. Hey, fuck.
Yeah.
What have I got? Well, some of it, I think it's the first 5 or so are default.
A default, and then yeah. Like what is
Yeah,
this?
but now I've just added in. I don't know what that one is. I got no idea what that one is. I've never actually been in a nerdrotic one. Have you been in a nerdrotic like? Because I know he does some stuff with theory, doesn't he?
Nah, I have not. I watch like
Yes.
no Star Wars YouTubers anymore. I don't even watch Theory. I check in, like I still like follow Theory stuff, but I don't
Yeah.
watch his videos.
Yeah.
And just not because of him, but just Star Wars in general.
Yeah, I know. It does just when you're having like bad experiences with it, it does just kill the whole thing for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, like genuinely, I don't know. Like I watch his live streams every now and again, tune into those, but videos like I don't watch anyone's Star Wars videos. If like I'm scrolling on TikTok or Instagram Reels and say like a clip of yours comes up or Star Wars Sith, I'll watch that, and then that
Yeah.
keeps me in the loop of all the Star Wars news. But
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah. I'll have to tune in. Not Sky High was there with you. I'll have to tune in then. Does he do them every Friday? So it'd be like Saturday morning for us, I'm assuming. But
oh.
does he do them every Friday? Is there anything else to cover Star Wars? I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? We got
I
an,
don't know.
I was gonna say, have we got an episode title for
Episode 4.
the Acolyte episode?
I thought with the titles for the Acolyte, I thought they were going with that like 2 title name with like the slash in the middle, but episode 3 was just one.
I think so I did think about that. My theory is because in this episode it was the flashback with them together. Whereas with the twins together, whereas in episode 1
that makes sense.
Yeah. Whereas in episode 1, 2, they're separated.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes so much sense, yeah.
Like 8 to 10 chatters, but it's not for the faint of heart. If you're easily offended or outraged, best to not bother. Oh, sounds like it's something for me then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check him out. I'll have to check it out. I know I do see a lot of people complaining about Nerdrotic on Twitter, though, calling him a racist and all that.
Yeah.
But I mean, they call Theory the same, so fucking
Yeah.
probably more lies, unless they got proof. I haven't seen proof, but yeah. I don't know if we've got a. I don't know if there's a title for it, is there? Genuinely cannot find an episode title. Technically, we've already gotten them, haven't we? Because they did it in Empire, Tales of the Empire. It was a bit like sort of innocuous, so it was harder to pick up. Yeah, how they shoved this down our throats to the promo, but haven't said anything about Skeleton Crew. They probably will, like, 2 or so.
Yeah, what the hell's
out.
happening with Skeleton Crew? That was meant to come
So
out ages ago, was it not?
It's so dead. I think we're getting at the end of this year. It is so dead at the moment.
Really? Yeah, we still got 6 months left of the year.
Yeah.
Well, that means we got to get a trailer in like the next 2 months or something.
Yeah, it'll probably be like, after. Are we getting anything else this year? There's something else, isn't there?
There's an Outlaw game, but shows-wise, there's nothing.
I'll keep the Outlaws game. What day? It says August 30th. What day is that? Yeah, Friday. Like normal.
Yeah.
Like normal, it's a Friday. I reckon, I think I said it in the end of the last stream. I reckon, because this week coming up is my last week at work, and then I've got like 2 weeks off.
That's good.
I reckon, yeah. So I reckon I might try do, unless Acolyte's completely killed it for me. I reckon I might try to do some like pre-shows for, what would that be?
Oh, yeah.
Episode 5 and 6. I reckon I'll, try to get on early because, it comes out 11 your time, 10:30 my time.
Yeah, that's right.
So I reckon, if I log on at maybe 9:30 or something, we'll just chat for an hour or something, and then we'll part ways. I'll get my reaction.
Yeah, I can't even watch it when it drops. I'm on school holidays now. But...
Ooh, okay, yeah.
I much prefer the 5 p.m. drops or 6 p.m. drops. No, it's easier for people in the States with the new time.
Yeah, these early ones work for me because I'm normally working later in the day. So these ones work for me better. But yeah. But if I'd like more normal hours, absolutely the 5:30, 6 p.m. drop would be perfect. Oh, if that chat went offended with someone saying they were offended, that chat would either we call them a therapist or I should say. Sin, is this your safe space? What was Sin talking about before? I'm not allowed or wanted in the safe space. I thought this was your safe space, Sin. What is the safe space? Isaac, what's the safe space?
I don't know what the safe space is.
I thought this was your safe space, Sin. There we go. So he told you. This is your safe space.
Yep. This is my space. Safe space.
Okay. All right. Oh no, what's happened?
Hot D on Sunday.
Is there anything else for us to cover? I'm trying to think. Motherfucker. 2 hours. This shit goes
2
quick.
hours.
This shit goes quick. Is there anything else left for us to cover? I think we've sort of
Bad Batch we touched on. Tales of the Empire, Acolyte,
cinema, May 4th,
at the moment.
Sabers.
The Sabers. Got through a lot of stuff.
I think that's Celebration. I think that's
Celebration.
I think that's pretty all it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
do you know how you get around Tokyo? Public transport thing over there. Like Japan.
Yeah, trains the big thing. Apparently, they do have like Uber and that, but it's not like a big thing over there apparently. So trains. Okay. My mate's telling me that went over a couple months ago. Really easy.
Okay, cool.
Really easy. Yeah.
Where I'm staying in Tokyo though is like walking distance to everything, which is good. But then there's also like other stuff. Obviously want to just like explore Tokyo. And then celebrations in Shiba. That's how you
Yeah.
pronounce it. And
Yeah, so
then
it's
there's
like-
also where Universal is.
Osaka. Yep.
Yeah, I think they're the three main cities.
Yep.
Oh wait, okay. I didn't realize how far Osaka was to Tokyo.
Yeah, it's a little while away. Yeah, so
So
catch the train or bullet train or whatever it is.
oh
Julie,
yeah.
Julie,
You reckon you could just go there for a day and then come back, or would you get accommodation in there?
we're gonna do a bit in Tokyo, then go to Osaka accommodation.
I
for a
do
few
want to go
days
on that
and then-
bullet train. It goes super fast.
Yeah. Julie, when's your birthday? When's your birthday, buddy?
Chiba.
It could be dangerously close to mine. When's your birthday?
Yeah, I've heard that Japan's like pretty good. Like it's a good trip price wise. Like
yeah,
I
did.
I have a 5k budget for it, 5k Australian dollars budget. I'm going for what, 2 weeks.
Yeah, that should be fine. I reckon.
I thought I'd be cutting it close, but so far, my accommodation in Tokyo was great.
Yep.
For like 6 nights, 7 nights, I got like $900 for 2 people.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Australian, and I don't have to pay till I check in. Super nice room too. And then I gotta just book flights, which would probably be about $1,000 return flights each.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it won't be too bad going from Brisbane as well.
Yeah, no. And then accommodation for when I go to Celebration. And then the money will be spent at Celebration.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm saving up a bit because I know I'm gonna go. I know I'm gonna go stupid at Celebration.
Do we? I've never been overseas, so I don't know how payment works, especially in like a foreign country.
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah.
You just use your normal debit card, or you have to speak to your bank.
So the bank I'm with, when I went to America, you just set up. It's a quick application online. Like takes 5 minutes. They send you out 2 cards, and then you also get an account in your app that you can send money from, like your everyday account or whatever. Send money to, transfer it in the app to this other account, and you just check, flick through what currency you want it in. So, like for me, it was USD. It shows you the exchange rate. So if you put in this much AUD, how much USD you're gonna have sitting in there.
Oh, okay.
And then that's it.
That would hurt transferring from AUD to USD because it would go down. Or would it go up? No, it would go up, right? No.
USD
more
down,
expensive.
down.
Way more expensive.
It's around sort of that like 64 to 66 cent. So you're losing a third of your money. But
yeah, people coming from the USA to Australia, they're making money.
Oh my god!
Just transferring it to Australian dollars.
Yeah, I did the math because the yen is like stupid.
I know, it's crazy.
9,600. So 9,600 AUD is about $1 million yen. So if you really want, you could try and be a millionaire. But yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, from like the Disneyland parks and that, I've seen it. It does look cool. Fucking Wyson.
Oh god. Fair enough. July the 4th. 4th of July.
Is it actually?
What a
it's in this
birthday.
episode. Is it actually July the 4th? Julie and I talked about getting tats at Celebration, but then I thought I don't want to be missing panels and shows and shopping because tats take a while. Yeah, I mean, it depends what sort of tat. It depends what sort of tat you get. If you just get like a real quick
at
thing.
Celebration, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
depends what sort of tat you get, I guess.
How old do you have to be to get a tattoo in Japan? Is it 20?
Might be 20 as well. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'd have to like because I'd have to follow the laws of whatever country they're in. How old do you... Wait, Japan, aren't like tattoos... Are you allowed tattoos in Japan?
I Yeah, you're fine with them. I did read someone they think you're like a part of
18 to get a tattoo. Sick.
Oh, there you go. I can get on.
18 to get a tattoo, 20 to drink. Makes sense.
You're right.
18.
Gives you 2 years of getting
But I don't.
tattoos.
I don't know if I want to get. I don't
Yeah.
know what tattoo I want.
Yeah.
What if I hate Star Wars one day and I just have a massive Star Wars myself?
I've liked it. I've liked it for like 20 odd years so far. I'm pretty confident.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm confident with that. Confident with that. Julie's birthday is actually July 4th. That's insane. I want a Ventress hat. What sort of Ventress hat would you get though? Get like a Sabres. You could either do, if you want like both, get like a Sabres crossed over each other. Imagine you got like one of each. The yellow and a red crossed over each. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think we've covered everything. Have we covered everything, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Not sure. I think I like the Bad Batch version with hair and yellow saber, but her bald look is iconic. I did like a Sarge with hair. She had.
I did too. The yellow.
I like
yeah.
that. Her look did look very cool. There goes some life advice for you, Isaac.
Yeah.
And he doesn't regret it. There you go.
Yeah. Thanks for the advice.
Are we the big question, are we back weekly? What's
I don't see why not. What, like every
forward?
Saturday, same time? It's just, I know you're like free most Saturday mornings like this time, yeah?
Saturday at the moment was sports. Saturday might be a bit hard. Sundays the day I'm always free normally.
Okay, yes. I mean, Saturday or Sunday, it's just more so if I have work.
I know, yeah. So we'll play it 1 week at a time for now. How it goes with my sport commitments, your work commitments.
Like, we would have done it tomorrow morning, like,
yeah.
I don't start work till 5 p.m. today, but then I start work at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then next week, look at my roster. Next Saturday I've got 9:30 a.m. start, but then on the Sunday I start at 5 p.m. We can do next Sunday morning.
Lock it in.
Oh. Sick.
Could be a birthday stream.
So your birthday next Sunday?
It's my birthday next Sunday.
It is? Really?
Yep.
23rd of June.
23rd of June. Perfect as well, because I love LeBron, and his two numbers have been 23 and 6, so 23rd of the 6th. Actually, in America it's 6th of the 23rd. You guys are fucking weirdos over there.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Right? Change everything.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I've done America, doing Japan next year, and then I want to go back to America. America was
I think so. Japan next year for me, and then
I want to do celebration. Yeah, if celebrations in America 26, lock me in.
I probably won't go.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go to America till I turn 21.
Yeah, I know that's the thing. Yeah, like it's still cool, but you want to get as much out of it as possible, I suppose. So yeah. Yeah,
and then
that's understandable.
Like, I still don't know if I'm gonna start uni next year. I'm really on.
Yeah.
I'm really at a 50-50 with that. I don't know. Like,
could you defer until like second half of the year if you wanted?
Yeah. You can do that, but me and my mate, we want to do a film degree together.
Okay.
He doesn't want. I want to take a gap year. He doesn't want to.
Okay.
So do I start with him next year?
Yeah.
Or do I try to I've been trying to convince him to take a gap year. He doesn't really. I don't think he's going to, and then I don't really want to start next year because that means I'd start February next year. I'd still be 17. That just seems so close. Like starting uni this soon, like that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I just want a year off, just have fun, work, make money, and then probably uni the next year. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Look at the fucking comments.
Yeah, I just seen that. Oh
May
no,
the thread be with you.
that's gonna become a meme now. The thread.
Oh, dude, it is. Body language. Okay, if this episode, if the
Body
episode this week
language.
is incredibly shit, the stream can start. I'll just start like the Vader hallway. See, I'll just turn the lights off. I'll put my helmet on, my saber.
Yeah.
I'll just ignite it and beating shit up. Told you really start watching someone's videos with no sound, you really get to see their body and facial expressions. You're just gonna see us going
Yeah.
punching our cameras. All right then. Well, I guess we'll see everyone next Sunday.
Next Sunday at same time-ish.
Yeah,
I was
same
running a little
time-ish,
bit late
yeah.
this morning just because, finished
Life.
work late last night.
It happens.
Just, yeah. But we'll be
That's
back around the same time. Yeah, no, this was a good stream. First stream back. Crazy.
It was good fun. It's been almost 4 months. It's been good fun.
That's
It's been
crazy.
good fun. Always love seeing you guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support.
So much has happened this year for me so far, but it's gone so quick.
It does, dude. You're like, yeah, you look back at it, it's like, holy shit, 6 months is gone.
I know. It's crazy.
Ah, Sin. You're too wholesome, Sin.
I got my P's a month ago.
Oh, that's right. I did see that. That. Well
It's
done,
been
dude.
great. Yeah.
Well done.
For you people in America, P's is driver's license, like your. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what their rules are over there.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
Alrighty. Well, until you'll see a video from
Thanks,
me.
Sin City. Appreciate
I've
it.
done a Sin's wholesome.
Yes.
I've done a I've done a Dexter Jetster lore video.
I
From,
saw some. I
the-
saw you posted
From a
something.
certain point of view book, because he's got a chapter in there. For some reason, I've edited the audio on that. I just got to put visuals on that on.
Yeah.
12 minutes. Almost 12 minutes. Oh no, sorry, maybe 11. Almost 11
Yeah.
minutes. I don't know how the hell I've gotten that for a Dexter video. that I
Dexter
have,
video,
so,
yeah. How
yeah,
long
you've
was
got
your
11
script? I saw you post something about that.
Let me just pull it up real quick because I did edit a tad.
Thank
The
you, Julie.
script. It was 4 pages at 2,214 words.
Dude, that's how much like my business essay is for. Ew,
Dude, that's
Jesus.
That's the thing, dude. Like because like the 2,000, 2,500 was probably the most I've ever had to do, like when I was in high school and that.
Yeah.
Felt like
Now
the
you-
biggest chore in the world. Like, oh my god, this is so daunting, dude. I smacked that out in like an
That's
hour or so.
crazy,
I'm
yeah.
just like,
It really proves if you enjoy something, you
if
can
you
just
love
do it.
something, it
Yeah.
is so much better. Sure. They both have their perks, so I think obviously I'm not monetized, so I don't know on the money side of
I
things.
feel like shorts reach more people, 100%.
Yeah. So from
Easier
from
to
a monetary point of view, you get more off ad revenue on that from videos, but then
Yeah.
shorts get you like a bigger reach. So I suppose that can lead to more subscribers and that, which can then
More
lead
people watching
to
your
more.
videos.
I think like I'm taking a lot of this from that Retney's Holocron. So he did a video sort of breaking it down a bit on his channel.
Okay.
And he said his biggest problem, because he sort of started off a lot with just shorts, whereas I do shorts and long form
And
at the
long-
moment.
Yeah.
But he started off with just shorts. So his biggest problem is getting those shorts videos viewers over to his long form, because he'll get like hundreds of thousands, or even he's had a couple that do millions.
Mm.
But then the long form, they get a few K on the day they release, and then that's it. But he does daily long form videos. He's hustling. So yes.
You just need the watch hours now. Hey, do you know how many watch hours you have? All those short views. Alright. How many short views is it in 3 months?
Well, because they've got monetization at 2 different stages now.
I saw that 500 subs.
Yeah, so
And
at 500
3,000.
subs, you can do subs and super chats and that. So you need 3,000 watch hours or 3 million in a year, or 3 million shorts views in 90 days, 3 months.
Yeah.
So I've got I've got a bit over 2,100 watch hours and 555k shorts, and then if you want to go like for ad revenue and all that, it's 4,000 watch hours over a year, or 10 million shorts views over 90 days.
Yeah. 10 million short views in 90 days. That's crazy.
It is pretty nuts. So yeah, it's the same amount of days as the other one. Whereas, it's interesting. So yes, I need to put out more long form videos, and I need to get watches. That's what I need.
Yeah. You'll get there soon. Very soon.
Sin's got contacts, or he's just gonna bot my account. Alrighty, well,
good stuff.
Until next Sunday.
Until next Sunday, may the thread be with you all. Yep.
Oh, what's this? Is it different unique views or the same people rewatching?
I think it's.
I don't know. If you were to watch, if I was just to watch my video over and over and over again, I don't know if that would.
It wouldn't work. No, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
No.
Sin was ready to just put my videos on replay.
I may or may not have tried that. It don't work. It don't work,
there we
guys.
go. At least we got proof.
Yeah.
Farewell, my
My
friends.
adopted troopers and
yeah, she's got an army, dude. She's building an army.
May the thread be with you always. Yeah. Well, that was good stuff.